Abir lived in Malibagh. He is 21. One day, Abir got a new friend. His name is Rocky. Rocky was a strange kind of man. With headphones on his head, cigarette in his hand, and a small plastic packet in his pocket, Yaba. At first, Abir only watched. Sometimes Rocky would tell him, "Hey, take it, you won't hurt." Abir was annoyed at first. I used to ask myself if I should do this. But one day his mind became restless, looked at Rocky and said, give it a little. You don't have to think about taking it." Rocky smiled. Abir consumed Yaba for the first time that day. At first it didn't seem like anything, but after some time, his whole body seemed to enter a new life. It seemed that the whole world was slowly spinning around him. Day by day his hunger increased. It was as if Yaba had become a kind of monster of pleasure, which surrounded him as he knew how.One. One day, Abir fell very ill. He felt a sharp pain in his chest, and he was having trouble breathing. He rushed to the hospital. The doctor took her ECG and some blood tests and said, "What have you done at this age?" The doctor added, "You're taking Yaba, that's why it happened." Yaba can have serious effects on the heart, especially at a young age. Abir immediately began to think. That day he realized that his flying like a bird was just an illusion. Today he realized how terrible real life can be. When Abir was lying in the hospital, Rocky came in front of him. "What happened to you, Abir?" he asked. Abir said quietly, "Nothing. I was lost." Rocky didn't say anything, just walked away, and thought to himself that Yaba would quit drinking. Abir knew that his life would never be the same again. Finally, Abir understood the needs of his life. Leaving Yaba, his mind and body slowly began to heal. But the heart condition had stopped, and Abir knew he had to stay out of this way as much as possible. However, that day, he felt that no matter how far he went, he would have nothing if he lost himself.
Yaba consumption has serious effects on the heart, such as increased heart rate, high blood pressure, and risk of stroke. Long-term consumption can cause heart disease and other physical complications. Detoxification, monitoring by a doctor, and proper psychological support are essential as remedies.